All right, it's story time. Some of you are familiar with this painting and have seen many different versions of it. I'm gonna go ahead and slide through a few of them in this video. Maybe I got some new people here. Um, this painting was created in February 12th of 2021. After that, I continued to make different poses and different versions of it. I called this Grim Reaper the Gray Ghost because the color of his robe is a green gray. And at the time I was doing paintings using only three main colors: this red, the green gray, and unbleached titanium and a cream color. um, so I kept doing this painting, and I always wanted to come up with some kind of story for it, poem, like a rhyme. And then finally, someone told me their personal story, and then it hit me. And they told me this story that they were with someone in a marriage relationship, and at the end of every year, there was a ball fundraiser for something at the end of the year, and the whole town would dress up, suits, the whole nine. The women would go out in dresses, kind of like some Cinderella type shit. And she was never taken, never got to get the dress. And all she wanted was to go to this ball and wear the dress. So then I was like, man, that's perfect. That's perfect. So from there, I started writing down and trying to rhyme some stuff and make it sound good to myself and match with this Grim Reaper woman, some kind of a story. So here it is. It goes: year after year, fall after fall, all she wanted was to feel pretty, to wear a dress at the ball. All grown up, exhausted and all, she had given up, alone, staring at the wall. Until that day, she was approached by a figure in a robe. He granted her wish with the offer to wear a dress with a kiss. She gladly accepted, and no longer she hurt, for the man in the robe led her to a place in the dirt. And what happened is she finally was approached by this figure, didn't know it was Death, the Reaper, and he's like, okay, you want to go to this dance and wear this dress so badly? Here you go. I'll give you the dress. You got to give me a kiss. He took her to the ball. She had her wishes granted, and then he took her life, put her in the dirt, took away her pain. So I'm gonna go ahead and flash some of these, the rest of these versions of this painting. Here is another one, and another version, keeping the same color tones. This one's actually a t-shirt I cut up and applied it to wood, made a plaque out of it. This one I just added some weird purple and blues, like a midnight look to it. This is a PVC cutout, has some iron brackets in the corner. It's all made out of wood. Put some license plates, letters in there saying never forever. Solid wood piece. Kept the same pose, just added some of my skulls around it. This is a very large one, and a friend of mine, Gina, she owns about 4 or 5 Last Dance pieces, and she asked me to put a moon on there, and I was like, a moon? What the hell? So I actually put a realistic moon right there, and I was like, damn, this looks cool as shit. Good idea, you know? So she has this piece now. This was a fun one. I did a time-lapse video of, so I tried to finish the whole thing quick for the video at once, and it kind of gave a cool style to it, you know? Sometimes when you put yourself on a strict time limit creating a piece, you'll get something that you wasn't intending on creating. There's another copy, a little slim shape of it. This one I seen one of the coffee shops here. They have a painting in the bathroom of some, it looked like some salsa dancers in that pose. So I took a picture of that piece in the bathroom, and I was like, I'm going to use that pose. So I then applied my two characters to that pose. It's another pose made on solid wood frame with some metal brackets. It was really heavy. So that's pretty much it. I just like to go back and revisit these stories and characters, especially the ones that are in my book, Tales from the Vault. You can get it on my site. There's probably like 15, 16 different character stories in there that I did. Same thing with my books. I want to do like an audio book of me reading my stories. That way it's authentic, and then I can narrate and talk about the characters, talk about how things were made, talk about how I came up with things, and just to kind of give myself more content to post on here. Seems to be what people engage with and what you have to do. If you like this story time and you'd like to see some others, or if there's something you want to hear about, how it was created, the story behind it, drop a comment below and let me know. Thank y'all. Good night.